Hello everyone, welcome to the IchimokuCharts.com daily analysis for the SP 500 for Wednesday, February the 24th, 2010. Change of character today for this market, and following the very large red-bodied candle yesterday, today we have a fairly large green-bodied candle. The size of this body is larger than those of the past week, except for yesterday. And the fact that it's green is telling us that the buyers have made some decent net bullish progress on the day. They've closed the market up towards the highs and opened the market down at the low, and that suggests that the buyers have closed the market in control and have shown some strong commitment to taking this market high. Having said that, though, they failed to change the trend of this market. The trend remains to the downside with a lower high and a lower low. Today's candle was an inside day, which is a day with a higher low but a lower high, and that's where the range of the candle today is completely within the range of the previous candle. Now, in candlestick terms, some may be tempted to call this a harami type pattern, and considering the sell-off that we had the previous day, then I tend to suggest that we can look at it as being a potential reversal. Most of these reversals, though, for them to be legitimate reversals, we really do need a substantial trend to reverse. The trend that potentially can be reversed here is only 1 day old, and yesterday was the start of the downtrend for 1 day with a lower high and a lower low. So there isn't any substantial trend here, but the sentiment is quite valid here, where we have the body of the current candle being engulfed by the previous body, or the body of the candle of today's candle is within the body of the previous candle. And it's a green candle as well, so there is potential for a change of trend. It's similar to a harami type pattern. In bar chart terms, this is also a potential reversal pattern called a hook reversal. Once again, we're limited by the fact that we only have a 1 day trend to the downside, but the sentiment is right. With the market closing up towards the high and opening down towards the low, and the range being within the range of the previous bar, it tells us that the sellers from the previous day have lost all of their commitment. They've lost control of this market, and for the day's trading between the open and the close, the buyers have taken control. So that's why this is a potential change of trend. Also, the fact that the sellers failed to take out the previous day's low raises some doubt about the continuation of the trend to the downside. Now, having said that, though, we would require confirmation of any change of trend, and that would mean the market taking out the high of the current candle and making a higher low. Now, as we highlighted previously, this area around the 1106, 1100 region is an area of potential support and resistance, and it's acted as that on quite a few occasions previously, and the high of the candle today traded just up to around that level at 1105, and there was a small amount of selling coming in. So obviously that's a barrier for this market. The resistance extends up to around this swing high around the 1111 region, and the market will need to trade up above there if it's going to continue trading up. Now, the market is trading within the cloud, so we do have a neutral market overall at the moment, and the market can potentially find support or resistance anywhere within the cloud. So that's quite important for any further appreciation of this market. Potential resistance all the way up to around the 1130 region. To the downside, though, the cloud is actually, bottom of the cloud is actually moving up and meeting where the market's trading at the moment. So the support for this market is actually becoming slightly higher as the market continues trading. So support is roughly down at around 1090. So there is potential for a downside breakout for this market to turn negative in the bigger picture. There is support down around the 1086 region, and also support down around the 1080 region, a previous area of support and resistance. down below there, support down around 1060, all the way down to roughly 1040. So we have a market where we have solid support to the downside, fairly solid resistance to the upside, so not really a trader's market in the bigger picture.